Manifestation. People talk about it, people know about it, people heard about it, people read about it, people tried it, people attempted, people corrected, people fucking expressed this, expressed that. The one thing you don't see is actual fucking manifestation occurring in any manner on any video by any person. There's a reason for that. The majority of the people, if not every single one of them, that don't have this aspect of proof or, some kind of confirmation aspect of it, but expect us to believe they are in the know of how to do this, um, are pretty much the exact people that you need to not ever focus on or believe or trust in any way, shape, or form. Whether they know this or not themselves doesn't really matter. Regardless, information that they're giving you um, never pans out to the way that they express it. The reason for that is the aspect and lack of discernment and applicable avenues of observational discernment. So, for argument's sake, we have manifestation. The fundamental aspect of manifesting usually is expressed and explained as thought, feeling, and then action. Three, thought, feeling, action. They say you have to think what it is you want, you have to feel that you have it, and then you have to go out and physically do it. Now, what can I discernibly connect that with that exists as a construct that is inarguable, that then allows me to have a better understanding of what is truth or what may not be truth? So, um, the construct of the universe is fundamentally built upon vibration, energy, frequency. Vibration, energy, frequency. Also, three, vibration, energy, frequency. So, we have a brain, transmitter, receiver. We have a heart, transmitter, receiver. We have action as the physicality. Personally, I think the obvious misleading aspect of what people tell with manifestation or manifesting is the aspect of action. You have to feel it, you have to think it, you have to do it. Okay, do it being the physicality of action. But does physicality connect to anything within vibration, frequency, and energy? No. You can argue energy, yes, because you need to expel energy to do something physical, yes. But look at it this way, your thoughts are being transmitted energetically. You can call it a frequency, actually, is being transmitted. Your heart is the generator of the energy that is within you, and your physical movement is in no way, shape, or form the vibration. So it doesn't add up. But what would be vibration then? If we're not doing the physical, then what could we do to compensate that aspect of misleading information? Well, think it, frequency, feel it, energy, and vibration would be talk, literal vocalization. I think, I feel, I express. When they say be positive, it's like, yeah, okay, I'll be positive. I'm a positive person. Then something happens where you're like, fuck that, I'm not going to do that shit. Well, then how fucking positive are you? Or, I believe that, but then your actions or your words don't back it up, or you have this unwavering belief, feeling, but your thoughts and your actual voice doesn't, and your words don't correlate to the same thing. This is disharmony to the expression that needs to be in a harmony state. And it doesn't have to be difficult. I mean, I understand the aspect of being able to manifest is not easy. It's because of what you need to figure out within yourself first that the majority of the population will never actually experience. What I mean by that, if you if you're not truthful to yourself, if you really do create fabrications within your existence for whatever reason it is, it doesn't matter, that go against the other two, you're not coherent. If you emphatically express, I am, but none of your actions ever fucking prove it, then you're not coherent. Bro, you can be in such a state of belief that you are what you are. It doesn't make it true. Okay, that discernment aspect is pivotal. If you're a type of person that can look at a human being and say this person is telling the truth, this person isn't telling the truth, or pass judgment in a manner in which it's dismissive or it's degrading or it's a put down. It's not positive. It's basically not uplifting. It's just something that is insulting or just doesn't need to be expressed. I mean, why express something negative at all? Then you're not coherent. Let me give you an understanding of what coherency can look like. A person that finds themselves in a position to be able to say, yes, I do love myself. How do I love myself? I show myself self love by doing the things that I choose to do that bring me joy, thus giving me that satisfaction of sufficing my love for myself. I want to experience this. I'm not going to let anything, anyone, or any situation stop that, regardless of reactions from anybody. Okay, and I can argue to the point of sometimes having to go to the excess of that just to kind of situate yourself to see what you're willing to push through to prove that self love to you. Argument's sake, man, I'm a clean, straight edge person and I want to go fucking try meth. Who the fuck are you to tell me not to? See what I'm saying? And I go try it. It's an experience. I enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. I have a good event. I have a bad event. I have whatever the hell that happens during it isn't pertinent. It's having that drive, that little itch to go experience something for the sake of experiencing it and doing it regardless of what is going to come back at you from everybody and everything else. To go against that feeling is to go against your own self love. So, if you don't find yourself in a position to be able to express that to yourself coherently, in which you can sit there and discernibly be sincerely honest, then just from that point right there, your heart will never be connected. So if you don't know how to explain you loving yourself to yourself, right there, you will never manifest anything ever. End of story. Okay? And I need to express this because of the truth, and this is my observational astuteness to what I have experienced in the 43 years of my life with the many people I've interacted with. I have yet to come across a person that's ever answered the question in a manner in which I actually was shown, made to believe, or at all was shown, like in an expressive manner, that the person actually did love themselves. And in fact, I can argue that the responses have always been pretty generic. Of course I love myself. Why the fuck wouldn't I love myself? Of course I love my kids. Why the fuck wouldn't I love my kids? Of course I love my husband or wife. Why wouldn't the fuck I love them? It's like, bro, that's not an answer. Explain it to me. And it's not for me, it's for you to hear it. Because I guarantee you, majoritively speaking, if I asked you, do you love yourself, you probably never even asked that question to yourself. Are you trying to manifest? Are you kidding me? Your thought process, how you go about with reasoning, with expressing, with articulation, with the aspect of knowledge, wisdom, education, experience, these culminating into a coherent, like I said, articulate manner of expression where basically you can express your truest thought. You're not jumbling up. You're not retracting previous things. You're not flipping back. You're not going back. No, no. You think it, you say it, you meant it, you don't regret it. Keep going. If you're not in that thought process, you're never going to manifest. Period. You're already coming from a disadvantage. That's two strikes. And then the action. I believe the action has been something misleading that people misinterpreted, misunderstood. Was it purposeful? Who the fuck cares? The end result is this: frequency, energy, vibration. This is a construct that physicists, scientists won't argue. We all agree upon this. This is something tangible. This is something we can see for ourselves. This is how the universe works. The unified field theory that connects as above, so below, everything macro to micro, applying that aspect of using another field of study to kind of correlate and confirm another subject is how a person should discernibly conclude truth from fiction. So when I hear I manifested by thinking, feeling, and actually going out and doing it. Okay, did you say anything? No. I thought it, I felt it, and I did it. Okay, well, then you didn't manifest anything. Bullshit. The reason being, physical movement does not fit the vibrational pattern that's needed for vibration, frequency, and energy. Frequency, energy, vibration. Is there another construct that we can use to confirm this aspect as well? Yes. Go look up Bubble-matics, Bubbl matics, like cymatics, but this is Bubble-matics. It's one dude. By the way, bro, if you ever come across this video, like what you've done is absolutely phenomenal, incredible, and the fact that you haven't gotten as many hits as you freaking deserve with what you have fucking devised is astonishingly fucking crazy. But Bubble-matics, it's basically a system in which they hooked up this setup where they use speakers, cups, soap that creates a bubble. And within this bubble, they shine a single point of light or multiple points of light. And once this bubble is constructed within the setup, they then apply a frequency through the speakers. The speakers vibrate. The audible aspect that comes out is the frequency. Okay, so you have frequency and vibration just from the speakers, and then you have energy from the light source. Okay, and then within this bubble, all of a sudden you have a holographic experience that can modulate into fucking just unbelievable holographic aspects. Okay, so do you have frequency, energy, vibration? Again, another version or another layer of confirmation, discernment for me that I can sit there and articulate that you guys can go out and see for yourself. This is what I'm saying. Physical action is not part of the construct, okay? And it's not a matter of just thinking it, feeling it, and saying it. It's also the construct of being in a modality in which you can articulate to yourself how you see this manifestation coming to fruition. Is it me going to it? Is it coming to me? Is it both? Is it me creating? Because manifestation is attraction. Manifestation is magnetic. Okay, either you are attracting it to you, or you are repelling it away from you, or you are being attracted to it, or you're being repelled from it, depending on whether you're coherent or discoherent, which is different from the aspect of creation. There are people that have a creator energy, and there are people that have manifestation abilities, not abilities, but awareness or understanding and skill set. Let's put it that way, because it's really not something that is discernibly impossible for everybody to do. It's just you need to fall into this construct to be able to do it. You can't just wake up one day at 40 and just say, fuck it, I want to manifest. So I'm going to watch every manifestation video out there, and I'm going to believe every person that says the same goddamn thing over and over and over again, regurgitating the same fucking information and never seeing a damn shred of evidence, proof, or anything like that. Oh, we see these smiling people, millionaires, and blah, 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 okay, but never sitting there and actually articulating any logical progression as to why I should believe what you're saying makes any fucking sense, other than me choosing to believe it because I want to believe it, not because it actually makes sense. Then you're disconnected again. Okay? So, next time you hear manifestation, think of it this way. Try it this way, okay? But it's not a matter of I want a house, I feel I want a house, and I said I want a house. It's understanding the aspect of the house isn't just gonna fucking fall on you. Because in a manifestation modality, you are attracting what already exists. So you didn't create it, you just found it, or it found you. If you want to create, that's a completely different construct. You have to come from a different perspective, and let's not even get into that. So, notice that I didn't sit here and say that I do it. I have done it. I did, but also notice how many videos have you watched in which there are modalities out there, sciences and aspects of fields of studies that have been proven and experimented and understood for a long period of time now that can correlate to the manifestation that others have been speaking about. Nobody. I haven't seen anybody say it. So, yeah, I figured I wanted to get that out there. So, I don't know if this helps anybody. I would preface it understanding this is not a something that you just do. It's something you become or are. Again, what I mean by that is like you can't just become a manifester one day after waking up and deciding that sounds great, I want to do this. If you become a person of authenticity, and again, everybody's going to be like, yeah, of course I'm authentic, of blah, 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 because everybody wants to be. Okay, what happened to fucking just saying, nah, bro, I'm not? Oh shit, that means I'm such an asshole or a failure, right? What the fuck happened to just being honest? Bro, I'd like to be authentic, okay? I'd like to think that there's some parts of me that are authentic and there are some parts I need to work on that I haven't actually focused on at all. Okay. But you ask 100 people and 100 people say yes, and then you just sit there going, you're all fucking liars. Like none of you have any ability to discern truth. And you're trying to tell me about manifesting. Or you're trying to act like, why isn't this working? Why is this? Well, this is why. You're not in harmony. You're not authentic. You're not in the trinity of cohesive expression. Plain and simple. All right, peace.